Reporting live from the heart of East Oakland, man. Just want to say rest in peace to Charlie Kirk, man. Prayers out to your wife and kids, man. That shit up, man. It was a real bro. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, man.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to him, bro. I've been seeing the discourse go on. Some people like, nigga, he deserve it. Some people like, bro, y'all talking like that is despicable. Come on, bro. Have some sympathy for his family, this, that, and the third. But speaking of East Oakland, right? So, y'all remember the little shooting or whatever, right? That happened, the little robbery. I wanted an update, so we finna get it, bro.
Headline here is these 3 surviving suspects could very well face murder charges in the shooting deaths of their 2 alleged associates. A chaotic shootout at a gold shop in East Oakland left 2 suspects dead, 3 other suspects wounded, and the store owner also hurt. It happened at Eddie Cash for Gold near 71st and International at about 7:45 Wednesday night. 4 masked men and a 5th suspect, a 17-year-old boy, invaded the store and confronted the owner and a worker. Some of the intruders were armed, as were the workers.
The employees likewise armed themselves, and an exchange of gunfire occurred between the 2 parties.
A woman who works at a nearby market told me off camera what she heard.
Escuché unos balazos como 10, un poco más.
She told me in Spanish she heard at least 10 shots and then took cover. 2 of the suspects, both men, were killed, and 3 other suspects were shot and wounded. The owner was also hurt. The 3 suspects who survived have been arrested on suspicion of murder.
So we should have already knew that was coming. They for sure finna charge them with the murders. See, the young, they probably wasn't even thinking about none of that, bro. Didn't probably plan on none of this to transpire the way it transpired. But look now, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Murder and attempted robbery, as police say they are liable for the deaths of the suspects who died.
Subsequent deaths of the suspects, we believe that their compatriots are thereby responsible for those deaths, and therefore were booked on homicide charges.
If our mayor is saying crime is down, I need somebody to explain to me what this was last night.
Avraham Hawani owns a restaurant supply store 2 doors down and knows the store owner well.
Eddie, to me, is a really nice guy to me. He always shows me respect. We sit down, we joke, we talk politics.
Hawani says the crime in Oakland has made it challenging to do business.
It seems like to me this area is like the Old West. And this is the Old West. You have no choice but to defend.
The shop owner and worker were not arrested. Police say it appears they were defending the business. Still, Police Chief Floyd Mitchell says citizens generally should not take the law into their own hands if at all possible.
I don't want anyone to think that we're in a place to where we want our community to become.
So they sending mixed signals, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I just seen somebody, somebody who got a business owner, right? They got I guess somebody was trying to break in or whatever. How you? They calling the police. The police told them to arm themselves. Oakland PD, bro, told them this. You know what I'm talking about? And you could tell. Let me just keep it.
Vigilantes. That's not what we're looking for here.
The shooting happened in the district of City Council member Kevin Jenkins, who's also council president. I asked him if he supports business owners having guns for protection.
That's a legal question, right? And I want to get to a place where people feel safe to where they do not have to arm themselves.
What's our government doing to help us is really nothing. We're just fighting one another.
Now, I've learned 2 of the suspects being held on suspicion of murder are Deshaun Tyson, who's 26, and Charles Gaston III, who is 28. All the suspects are from Stockton, and again, it'll be up to the DA's office of Alameda County to determine what charges this group could face. Live in Oakland, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox Studios.
Yeah, you can obviously, though, hear that frustration. All right, Henry, thank you.
Charles Gaston, that's GBO Gaston peoples, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But so he talking about they trying to get Oakland to a place where residents don't have to feel the need to arm themselves or protect themselves, bro. But I feel like as an American citizen, bro, whatever you should have the right to protect and defend yourself. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure shit on the up and up for yourself, bro. 12 don't cut. Police in Oakland, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, like, but if you in an area where it's like inner city-ish, or like just rough or whatever, you know the police ain't coming, bro, for at least an hour, at least 30 minutes, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give them the benefit of doubt, but Yeah, man, it's some tripe shit. I don't really understand it, bro. Like why? First off, see, it's like, why is the people's ass in the hands of the establishment who take an hour to come, bro? Who don't even have the resources to do it? Just so strange, bro. It's some real like 9/11 type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like nigga, freedom's being stripped away in the name of safety. Whole time, nigga can't even provide safety. What type of shit is that, bro? Let's get some more insight about this shit. Hey, shout out Baby J too. You know what I'm talking about? What's up with the music, bro? I'm wondering, like, they ain't seen you. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I know you got some shit in the works. You know what I'm talking about? And we waiting for it, bro. But yeah, I wanted to get some more insight about the shooting and just what they talking about, bro.
Right now at 5, thieves targeting an East Bay gold buying business get a whole lot more than they bargained for. Employees armed with guns of their own. We talked to the owner of a neighboring store about that deadly shootout.
Nobody knows when it's going to happen, but it does happen over here a lot.
An urgent manhunt for the shooter who killed conservative activist Charlie Kirk.
We kind of just saw Charlie fall backwards, and like, I don't know, it's like I've been replaying it so much in my head.
We hear from stunned witnesses and have all the new details on the person of interest in this case.
No. Do it.
And emotions running high with neighbors divided over a plan designed to spark new housing construction in San Francisco. Why the proposal is generating such strong feelings in communities all across the city.
It means more affordability because more homes add more affordability.
Speaking of Charlie Kirk, right? They caught the shooter, bro. I think his name like Tyler Robinson or something. Yeah, he did what he did, right? Pulled skit and blended in the crowd on some Caucasian shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? He used that shit to his defense. I mean, in his benefit, whatever. Hey,
the Oakland plan could demolish large amounts of rent-controlled housing.
CBS News Bay Area Evening Edition with Ryan Yamamoto.
Well, we begin in Oakland with a deadly shootout between store employees and thieves trying to rob them. The gun battle taking place at the Cash for Gold store on International Boulevard, East Oakland, just west of Hagenberger Road and less than a mile from the Coliseum. 2 of the suspects are dead. Several others were rushed to the hospital, and the surviving suspects have been booked on murder charges. Kevin Coe has new information from police and heard from the owner of a neighboring business who says, "We need help."
Gunfire erupting right behind me last night here in East Oakland on International Boulevard after 5 suspects walked right into Eddie's Cash for Gold. Police acknowledge the workers were defending themselves, but there is a possibility they could be charged as well.
yeah, bro, ain't no stand your ground. I seen somebody in the comments, they was saying like it should be a stand your ground too, for at least for business owners wherever, all over the country. You know, they be having different strokes for different folks type shit, right? Yeah, that was illegal for you to pop. You killed 2 of them, bruh. Yeah, you might be going to jail. But the whole time, right, you knew they wasn't from the area or whatever have you, because anybody in their right mind, it be niggas right across the street from that gold, Cash for Gold all day, bro. You know what I'm talking about? It just, anybody who from the area know them good people's in there. You know what I'm talking about? And at least know not to try it. Talking about.
Nobody knows when it's going to happen, but it does happen over here a lot. From breaking into stores, what happened last night, to breaking into vehicles.
Business owner Avraham Halwani works right by Eddie's Cash for Gold pawn shop, where Oakland police say 5 masked men walked in at around 7:45 p.m. Wednesday.
Some of these robbers were armed with firearms. The employees likewise armed themselves, and an exchange of gunfire occurred between the 2 parties.
2 of the suspects were killed, while 3 others were shot, including a 17-year-old. Police say all 5 suspects were from Stockton. 1 of the workers was shot and is expected to be okay. The surviving suspects were booked on suspicion of murder and attempted robbery.
Due to the violence and the intent of the robbers in initiating this crime and the subsequent deaths, the suspects have been booked on those charges.
It's still unclear who shot who and who opened fire first. The police chief says the employees are not in custody and it will be up to the district attorney's office.
See, it's important to know that, right? Although this shit took place during the midst of a robbery, right? They both was on some illegal shit. The owner, he defending himself, but it ain't legal to defend yourself with a firearm, let alone take life. You know what I'm talking about? But it was either him or them, bruh, type shit. Yeah.
To decide if they face any charges.
Based on the investigation, they're cooperating with us right now. That's why they have not been charged. But again, the DA is going to look at every bit of this case and determine if any lesser charges will go against the owners or the operators of that business or elevated charges.
Whether the workers were authorized to carry weapons will be part of the police investigation. But Chief Mitchell addressed the issue of business owners arming themselves for protection.
I don't want anyone to think that we're in a place to where we want our community to become vigilantes.
The shooting comes less than a week after 6 people were shot in multiple shootings north of downtown. Despite the recent violence, Chief Mitchell says the overall numbers are still promising for Oakland.
It is working. It's going to take time. You're going to have these incidents that we've experienced over the last couple of weeks, but when you look at it collectively over the last 18 months, almost 2 years, you're looking at double-digit reductions in violent crime across the city.
But as a business owner, Abraham feels it's not enough and thinks OPD.
Hey, I gotta ask this, right? Who set this shit up? Who I do bright? You see, y'all being from Stockton or whatever, hey, and rest in peace to them young niggas who lost their life, bro. It's scandalous. But y'all being from Stockton, I'm just wondering, like, who decided to? Cause I done been up in this gold place, bro. I done sold them some gold before, right? But when you walk in there, it's like. It ain't like they just got gold laying around or none of that shit. No, everything of value is behind a wall and some glass, bro. Some thick glass too. It ain't just, it's like one little square of glass. The whole thing is a wall and they talk to you through the glass. You hand your shit through under the little shit. So I'm wondering, who did y'all case this? Whose bright idea was it to go rob this, bro? You know what I'm talking about? The jewelry store, they getting tired of this shit. Everybody see what's going on, bro. We didn't see too many jewelry stores get robbed, bro.
He needs more help.
We do need the National Guard, some sort of help. I'm not saying they need to be here permanently. We do need extra help. So if the National Guard, the Highway Patrol, whoever has to come down.
Mayor Barbara Lee released a statement on the shootout saying while this tragic event highlights the broader regional challenges we face, it also underscores our commitment to protecting Oakland's residents, workers, and business owners who deserve to be safe and feel safe in their own community. And a closer look at those crime numbers the chief referenced, according to data released by OPD last Sunday, violent crime is down 26% compared to 2024. Robberies are down 40%. And jewelry store owner Milpitas fired his gun to scare off a group of suspects.
I don't know how them numbers is correct, bro. When they going in shit every day, so how bad was it then when it? You know, if that's the case, I mean, bro, you know, this shit some diabolical shit, bro. You know, I will say, you know, poverty and influence, bro, don't go together, man. But you know, it is what it is, bro. We get some insight. I wonder how this shit gonna turn out though, like being that, you know, even though the store owner, I ain't gonna lie, was operating illegally, it was on behalf of his ass, right? And it was on behalf, and it wasn't like he initiated this shit. So I think all that should be taken into consideration. Yeah, bro. And I think on the other end, like you a YN, you looking at some shit like this, you should take this situation and others into consideration as well. Like, okay, nigga, we go up in here, shit go left, somebody died. That's on blood. Yeah, that's on y'all. Y'all don't know if y'all know the law, bro. Look up the law before you pull a skit, bro. Just pulling miscellaneous skits. That shit be bunk, nigga. It be boosie, bro. Now how a nigga gonna explain it to, and then niggas don't even really be homies like that, bro. It ain't now like how it used to be. Nigga grow up with a nigga, it's a real community. Nigga mama know his mama, you know, it's it's locked in. Nowadays these little YNs be running around with niggas who it just, you know what I mean? Feel me? Like just some miscellaneous shit, bro. Taking bad advice from these demons, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Now, how you gonna explain that shit to his mama? Or they mama? Nigga, yo, nigga, bro, we on to the...
W.I.G TV. Somebody did it. He got his name, W.I.G TV. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, WIG TV, hey, I fuck with you, my nigga. I ain't... WIG gang, shout out. Hey, that's the king of the California right there. Y'all subscribe to WIG gang TV.
Keep playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, yo, keep playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that